Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Derek Reviews, and today we have the FitVids home gym here. So on this video, I kind of want to show you guys how this thing was put together, how long it might take you guys, and basically my whole experience assembling the whole thing from scratch. So let's jump straight into it. First thing I want to do is touch on the actual mechanism itself. So you can see there's actually a whole bunch of ways to exercise on this machine, whether you want to do arms with the bars here, you got the pull down bar at the top, as well as a leg press and a couple other things you can do. But the main mechanism of this whole machine is the multiple pulleys you can see around the whole system. There's, I believe, about 15 different pulleys, and you can see there's a bunch down there and a bunch up here, and that basically allows them to allow you to use any part of the machine without having to actually unattach the weights or pulleys. They all work in cohesion. And to be more specific by that, I mean you can use your arms, or do your arms with this part of the machine right here. But without having to change anything, you can also do your leg press right here. And all the pulleys are set up so you don't have to make any changes to the weights or anything back here. They all work at the exact same time, just one at a time. So as for assembly time, if you actually work hard and read the instructions thoroughly, you'll get this done easily within 2 hours. It took me about 2 hours, and I was kind of taking my time with it. But overall, there's a decent amount of parts, but when you actually get the package, all of the bolts, nuts, washers, everything like that is labeled with each step. So step 1 through 9, it'll show you exactly what materials are used for that and which ones for step 2 and so on. So it does make it pretty simple to put everything together. One tip I definitely do have when you're assembling this home gym is to actually set it up exactly where you want it. A lot of people will kind of think it's easier to set this up when there's a little bit more space, maybe in the middle of your garage. But after you put everything together, it does get a little bit heavy. So I think it's just easier to start in a little bit more cramped spot, as long as that's where you want it to end up after you're done with it. Not only is the setup not too bad if you follow the instructions carefully, but I think the construction materials of the home gym itself is pretty top notch. All the tubing is thick, all the metal is nice and sturdy, it's not super flimsy, and all the nuts and bolts they give you are pretty nice as well. You can see every single part has a lock nut on it. That means the nut's not actually going to fall off over time, whether by vibrations or anything else. So overall, I think this is a really well-made home gym in terms of build quality, instructions for putting it together, and usability of the home gym.